No New Friends is already 1-0 on the night. Mike Outlaw picked up a victory over Aaron Solo. And here come the other two members. KLD, Danny Adams, the original No New Friends.
That trademark mixed reaction from No New Friends. A lot of respect in the house for them, a lot of hatred for them. That table marked for KLD from the Besties.
You either love them or you hate them. You have an opinion on them one way or the other. There's no in between.
The Besties definitely fall into the hate category. These guys have been at odds since the moment that they set foot in Glory Pro, since the inception of No New Friends.
We saw Besties already introduce tables into the match. No New Friends, they brought out the chairs. Now it's time for your champions. Here they are. Oh, wait. Second thoughts? Nope, here's the ladder. You knew they would be introduced at some point.
Reed and Wolf, while some of the most talented guys around, while they've been in the mix or been champions singles together, they definitely are the greenest tag team. They have not spent as much time together as a team. They have not been to the mountaintop as much, but they are holding those championships, and that's what matters. Really tonight, their big beef is they felt like they were having a world-class contest with the Besties in the world, and they got blown up by No New Friends. The Besties, No New Friends rivalry sort of bled over into their world, and they're here tonight to defend their titles.
And No New Friends, they stepped in, they kind of stopped that match because they don't want to see the Besties in the world win the tag titles. Even in a match they weren't involved in. They had no reason to be a part of that match, and they came in and stepped in.
As we confirm, the crowd favorites. Collinsville, St. Louis, the entire world loves the Besties in the world.
Team number 2 from St. Louis, Danny Adams and KLD. Kevin Livingston, they are No New Friends.
As you said, another mixed reaction.
And finally, by way of Peoria, Illinois and Louisville, Kentucky, they are the United Glory Tag Team Champions, the leader of the pack, Stephen Wolf, and Hot Fire, Myron Reed.
Multiple title defenses for Myron Reed and Stephen Wolf. This by far their toughest task to date. We'll let our viewers know that are watching on IndieWrestling.tv that this, even though ladders are part of this match, the winner of this match will be crowned after pinfall or submission.
Basically, everything is legal. Chairs, tables, and ladders are already introduced. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts. We will have a winner. Danny Adams breaking Davey Vega's trademark glasses.
And that's why fans cannot stand No New Friends. Just little things like that. Just mean for no reason.
It's not for no reason, though. They feel disrespected. You have these young kids that get thrown together. They're the tag team champions. They get all the opportunities. The Besties in the world get to travel all over the world and be treated as royalty all the way from here all the way over to London, England. And No New Friends want a piece of that. They feel like they're just as good.
Myron Reed kind of set up some teamwork there, kind of set up a partnership between the tag champs and the besties in the world. And you see they disposed of Danny Adams. Now it's a 3-on-1 against KLD. I tell you what, I'm not sure if 3 men are going to be able to hold down a guy the size of KLD.
Well, there was, for lack of a better term, an elephant in the room there. One of these things was not like the other. And if I was those 4 guys, I would have teamed up against KLD as well. A big guy like that can be dangerous in a match like this. We've seen him go toe-to-toe with a guy like PCO, and weapons were involved. And I would want to get him out of the way as quickly as possible as well. That's what they look to be doing with that table that's air marked specifically for him.
You see that table was spray painted beforehand. Here come the besties. Oh, Danny Adams saves his friend.
Danny cuts him off. Fantastic ring presence from Danny Adams. Danny Adams, one of the most underrated talents in St. Louis, and he's shown it why right there.
Now they have the ladder out. They have plans for Fitchett on that. Drop him down, back first. Greg, you ever been dropped on a ladder? And now, oh, big KLD coming on top of him.
I have not, and I would love to keep that streak alive. Hopefully I do not meet one of those ladders tonight.
Danny Adams slides underneath the ladder, but the tag champs are waiting for it. Throwing face first into it.
Punishing him with that ladder.
KLD tosses Wolf, jumps over him, and down. The big man, he's agile. Oh, big spin heel kick.
Showing off why he's one of the most athletic big men to do it. Huge spinning heel kick there. All that weight behind it.
Here comes the first chair shot of the night to the back of KLD. Hot fire, Myron Reed delivering it.
That's smart from their idea, too. If you're going to have to go one-on-one with a big man like that, you might as well get an equalizer if it's legal.
Big chair shot. No. KLD catches it.
He was headhunting with it, didn't get it.
Oh, my.
Fantastic teamwork from Wolf and Myron right there. Myron throws the chair. Wolf capitalizes with a big knee into the chair, into the face of KLD.
Now you see Vega and Fitchett. Teaming up on Myron Reed. Stephen Wolf, though, tries to come in and make the save. He's got Vega.
I'm interested to see how, when respect sort of breaks down here. Here's trademark tag maneuvers.
Fitchett, he saw new friends just hanging out on the outside of the ring. Kind of made a detour, jumps over the top rope into them.
They're looking for one of their trademark combinations, and Fitchett, as you said, took a detour all the way to the outside. Big strikes from Fitchett.
Vega's in the ring. He's going to make his way out there. The ladder all the way on the other side of the arena.
Hard to see at home, but Vega just got decked by Wolf. They're out battling through. KLD and Myron Reed are battling right in front of us.
Stephen Wolf, Davey Vega, they're over by the Dollar Tacos.
Everyone is sort of paired off here. Myron Reed and KLD are squaring off right outside by the ring. It is a Donnybrook. This packed house has became a battleground.
There are 3 different fights going on. Vega and Wolf, KLD and Reed, Adams and Fitchett.
KLD with a big slap right across the face of Myron Reed. He's staying on him, and now Davey Vega.
Vega's made his way back.
You see Danny over here just punishing somebody with rights.
As long as the Dollar Tacos are okay.
Take my eyes, not the Dollar Tacos. Fitchett and Danny squaring off in the center of the ring.
Stephen Wolf, oh!
Swings
around the ring post. A 619 of sorts on the outside.
Wolf firmly in control over there.
KLD up near the entrance ramp. He's coming back down, though.
Fitchett trying to get a hold of one of those tables. Wolf trying to get a hold of a ladder.
KLD trying to tear that table down. He doesn't want that table up. It clearly has his name on it. And he doesn't want it to be used unless he's the one giving out the punishment.
Vega and Myron are stuck up on the entranceway getting a breather here. KLD seems to be trying to set up some form of destruction as Wolf and Danny battle in the ring.
Right in front of us, Danny Adams throws Stephen Wolf right onto the apron. KLD back at the entrance, though. He's setting up that table right off the ramp.
Fitchett with a little drop kick onto the outside, and now everybody is
Crowd, all the crowd's eyes are on that entrance ramp. KLD, he has Vega, he has Reed.
Over a double choke slam through that table, air mark for him.
They get it, super kick and a punch to the face. KLD's wobbling, he's wobbling.
Everyone united against KLD as Wolf and Fitchett are trying to place the table right in KLD's way here.
Where's Danny Adams? Where's Danny to save his friend this time? I don't think it's gonna happen. KLD is about to go through that table.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Adams appears. KLD still though in a bad spot up on that entrance ramp.
Myron looking for a cutter, and he's gonna get thrown right into the action. Myron used as a weapon to take out some of the other combatants, and now KLD can have a spot to breathe. Well, he's not having to do a balancing act to avoid that table.
The fight that KLD just showed there. It was a 4-on-1 battle. Trying to throw him through the table, but no go.
That's the advantage of size when you're going up against a lot of these small athletic dudes, man. KLD just has strength that is unmatched in this contest. KLD looking to deal out some punishment with a chair now. He's getting himself far away from that table. He got a little too close for comfort.
KLD setting the chairs up. We saw him use those chairs in this match against PCO. Back at Horsepower.
He has had his share of battles in 2018. This one maybe doesn't have the star power that some of his fights did against the NWO and PCO and all those guys that end with O, but here tonight, this tag team contest probably means the most to him to try and put an end to this feud with the Besties that has been going on since their inception in Glory Pro.
Don't forget to throw Brody King into that mix too.
Absolutely.
Two men, PCO and Brody King, that have recently made their debuts on TV, actually joining forces. KLD. That Fitchett he has over there.
Absolutely, Matt Fitchett earmarked for a power bomb through those chairs, looking to get rid of him.
Fitchett, I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can turn it over. But no, here comes Vega. Super kick. That could do it. Here comes number 2. KLD's wobbling again. Can the two men, can they get him up?
Big back body drop. KLD goes through the chairs, and a large thud erupts. The Collins Club here, as the Besties in the world, take the driver's seat.
Those chairs will never be used the right way again. Stephen Wolf was just thrown back in the ring by Danny Adams. Now those two men going at it. One half of the United Glory Tag Champions in the ring with 1/3 of No New Friends. Tosses him down. 2. Match could have been over just like that. Now here comes Myron Reed. Hot fire, goes off the ropes. A cutter into a face plant. That could be it. Oh, Danny Adams, the fight that he has shown. And he's got to know that no one is coming to his aid as long as KLD is down on the side of the ring.
That was a huge moment for them. They almost had this match as they found themselves alone in the center of the ring. The Besties, with all their energy expended outside to take out KLD. But that is a fleeting moment here as the Besties are coming back into this thing.
Here we go. Oh!
Sabu's that chair right into Myron Reed, the equalizer. You can't count the Besties out for too long as they come in and start to clean house. Besties are feeling it. Fitchett took some punishment from KLD.
Fitchett calls for Vega.
KLD
Set
busted
up that
open
chair.
on the outside there. Oh, my.
Double team action in the corner on Stephen Wolf.
This is really favoring the besties in the world, the fact that I think they have the most fluid combinations, they team the most regularly, they have amazing tag team combinations that are in most tag team matches illegal. Here tonight, they can bust them out as much, like this one. Boom!
Oh!
Big kick combo in the corner. They can do that as much as they want.
1, 2. Stephen Wolf kicks out.
Vega and Fitchett in the driver's seat here. But Fitchett is really feeling it. He was punished before he drove himself directly into that ladder. Maybe not the best idea. KLD is trying to scrape up, but he is feeling the effects of that back body drop. He must have caught himself on one of those chairs going through. He's busted open pretty bad.
KLD's trying to get back in the ring. You saw Fitchett kick his hand away.
What are these guys planning here?
KLD just using that strength.
KLD wounded and angry, out there throwing hands with the besties now. Just punishing him.
He's mad, just throwing that kick. For most of this match, no new friends. They've had to fight one-on-one, or it's a singles, I should say. Not really having each other to team up as the other men have. KLD wipes that blood off of his face and slaps it on the chest of Fitchett.
That's the problem with isolating yourself the way that they do as their trademark. They isolate themselves. They've created an enemy out of both of these tag teams. So you're going in here, it's basically 2-on-4 as long as they're both on their feet. What they're going to have to do is try and turn the besties against Wolf and Myron.
KLD bringing that table with his name on it. And Stephen Wolf, though, able to kick him in the face. What's Stephen Wolf thinking? He's got him set up. He's got him in position. Stephen Wolf, what's he have on his mind? He's going to go up top. He's climbing that ladder. Is he going to jump? No. Wait. Danny Adams is there. Danny Adams throws the throw.
Danny dumps him off the ladder to the outside, through the table. KLD moves and no new friends are in the driver's seat now. Danny Adams back from the dead to save his friend.
Danny Adams saves KLD for a third time. This time, sending Stephen Wolf through the table. Myron Reed, acrobatic. Oh, kicks the chair out of the hands of Danny Adams.
Myron Reed showing why he was one of the few men that have held the singles title here in Glory Pro.
Myron Reed has to know that if they're going to retain, it's going to be all him. His partner's done. On the outside, here comes Myron Reed jumping over into the front row on top of Danny Adams. KLD back in the ring. He jumps, he is caught. Thrown up. Big powerbomb coming. No, thrown into the ladder. Is that going to be enough? 2. Oh, Davey Vega makes the big save.
I thought that was it. Vega at the very last minute coming back to life with a huge breakup of that pin.
That should have been it. If not for Vega, No New Friends has the tag belts around their waist.
These guys bringing out all the stops, showing why these tag belts are some of the most coveted in independent wrestling. You're seeing it right here on independentwrestling.tv.
Big forearm from Vega. Traded back by KLD. And again, as these two go at it.
You don't want to make Vega angry. Go out there and strike with some of the best of them. He's got a mean streak in him that if you bring out, look at that.
Wicked combo. Big kick to the head.
Vega using KLD's momentum against him, then cut him down to side. Big buzzsaw kick. I've seen him win huge matchups with that. And it's barely shaking KLD.
And you can hear Matt Fitchett just scream to his tag partner, I found another table. Vega's ready to go to work. They're going to throw the big man on the table. Fitchett getting it ready on the outside. No! Big forearm by KLD. KLD now heading outside to Fitchett. The crowd runs. They want nothing to do with what's about to happen on the outside.
Pulls him up to the apron. He was going for that trademark Pele kick, and KLD just swatted him out of the air like a fly.
The folks at Indie Wrestling try to give you the best view of the match.
Vega trying to cut KLD down to size.
He's hanging on. He's hanging on tight. Here comes Danny Adams. No! Danny! Danny!
Danny connects with a kick, but not to his intended target. It sends KLD down to the outside through that table. That might be it for KLD in this matchup. They may have completely isolated him. They're setting it up. Brain damage through the chair.
We're going to have new tag champs. Fitchett goes to the outside. Vega with the cover on Adams. 1, 2, 3. New tag champs. New tag champs. Besties in the world are your United Glory Tag Team Champions. They have climbed to the top of the mountain, and they now have gold around their waist.
This place on their feet for the besties in the world.
Matt Fitchett, Davey Vega. They've earned those tag team titles. And they're going to celebrate with all of their fans here at the Collins Club in Collinsville, Illinois at Glory Pro Wrestling. Wait, what? 2 fans just jumped into the ring. Get security here.
Joe, those aren't fans.
Who is that?
If you go on independentwrestling.tv, you watch places like Freelance Wrestling, you watch places like Sup Graps. That's the 4-star heroes, Matt Nix and Chris Castro. They are one of the finest tag teams in Chicago, and it looks like they are making their mark here in Glory Pro. I don't know whether they were invited or if they punched their own ticket, but they're here tonight. Attacking the best in the world.
I didn't see where they came from. You just see 2 guys in jerseys and shirts jump into the ring. That's the Chicago flag that they're draping over the besties in the world.
Hence the name, the 4-star heroes.
You said it. Matt Nix, Chris Castro. There you see Stephen Wolf and Myron Reed kind of cleaning house.
Former champs fending off from the new ones, showing some respect there, even in a loss.
This match, they picked their spot there, and it looks like they already ran out the back door of the arena.
One way or another, that's how you make your mark somewhere on the biggest night, one of the biggest matches. If you want a spot, come in and earn it. That's exactly what they did.
This tag team division of Glory Pro Wrestling, when you thought it couldn't get any better, when you have old tag champs now like Myron Reed and Stephen Wolf teaming up, you have no new friends, you have the besties, Alpha Omega, throw them into the mix, and now it looks like there's another team that the folks at Glory Pro are going to have to deal with. The debut of the 4-star heroes we still don't know where they came from or where they went.
I know where they came from, Chicago, Illinois. Where they went, probably back to Chicago, Illinois. The Besties looks like where they're going to be going is a hospital nearby. They just had to pop Vega's shoulder back in place. This is a pretty serious situation out here. Crowd showing their respect for their favorite tag team, for the love and admiration. It's love them or hate them. You hate to see the Besties in the world finally make it to the mountaintop here, finally capture one of those few elusive tag titles that have evaded them, and to have it ruined tonight by the 4-Star Heroes definitely leaves a sour taste in your mouth.
The new champs walking out of here with the gold around their waist. Following behind by the old champs. A team that was formed just a few months ago on a whim.
What does the future hold for them, I wonder?
Our main event. Before that, we have a few bits of business to take care of. First of all,